Revolt is yeah, another Acclaim game. Jesus. They're all Acclaim games. Every game's Acclaim. Revolt.com. Someone go check that out. Re-volt.com. Let me know if it exists. Ooh, expansion pack. Oh shit. What is this music? Oh god. What's happening? Let's try it again. I don't think that cartridge was sitting right. Alright, I reseated it. I think it should be okay now. I want to delete. Oh, I gotta delete my world driver save. Hardly knew the utility utility company provides power to rural Haiti. Hey, there's much worse things that that domain could go to. I take it they're never gonna bring Revolt back then. If they got rid of that domain. I don't even know. I don't even know who owns the claim at this point. I'm assuming some company ate them, but I don't know who. Alright. I'm in like a save loop right now. Alright, let's get out of there. Progress table. Interesting. Stunt Arena. This song's actually kind of dope, huh? Full speed, simple collision. Full speed, simple car? What's the difference? This. This song kind of rules, actually. Alright, let's just do console. Is that what the default is? Yeah. That. Okay, how many letters do I get? This is the worst name entry. How many characters? 10? Drop this in the club. Online social network game developer. Played them, really? Acclaim, I mean, how have the mighty have fallen, huh? Like, Acclaim was huge in this era, right? There's a song in Conker's Bad Fur Day. There's like a dance club level to that game, and there's like a dance track in that game that's actually pretty decent for like club music. Disney owns Acclaim's IPs. We have to play Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's a long ways off, don't worry. Dr. Grudge. Harvester, Colonel Moss. Fat Slug? Who named these? Dust Mite. Oh shit, look at all the question marks, though. We'll all be dead. I think Conker's Bad Fur Day probably won't even be hit till 2021, if I was to guess. Dr. Grudge has decent stats, too. I'm down to try Dr. Grudge. Boys in the Hood. I get it. Well, I'll definitely be... No, I gotta finish this. Okay. Let's get through all the tracks. I've come too far into the library to not finish it. You don't understand. Does this mean I have to, like, Just keep doing these fucking 9-hour streams so we can get through it. Or I die. Oh god. It's so aggressive. Alright, so far so good. Yes, that's my main objection. Oh shit, dude. I do remember this game now. Alright, I gotta get used to these controls, but honestly, it feels... the sense of speed's pretty good, the controls feel pretty good. No, it's RC cars. If only it was like slot cars, then it could really be. Power-ups, okay. We're definitely spinning constantly. How am I in third right now? I'm like hellish audio. Like, RC cars are definitely a thing, right? Like, I mean, like, there's people that are really into these things. I'm in second somehow. This race is going terribly, and I'm still in second place. There's an RC track in Madison? Is that true? Yeah. Maybe I should get really into RC cars. I'll go race the local fair. Oh god, I'm beating him. I'm beating Colonel Moss. Losing to Colonel Moss. You know, I was surprised at first, but now I'm not. I'm not surprised anymore. How do I flip over? Oh my god. The curse. This game's a curse. That's alright. This is just our warm-up race. Full stunt. This is another one of those games that it seems like we only have to do like one track at a time. These are the kind of racing games that I really enjoy playing because there's not like pressure to do well in a circuit. Maybe this game will sneak some circuits in later. I hope not, but I like it when it's like course to course. I'm definitely not winning this race though. Third place. That's alright, I can work with that. Disney owns the Acclaim name. Throwback about most of the... Okay, that makes sense. That they probably auctioned off all the IPs. The South Korean company bought Revolt. They didn't read... And... Oh, I got third of fourth, I think. Wait, how do I, like... Oh, I see. You just restart or quit. I've always been, like, super curious, like, can anyone just buy an IP? Like, if we wanted... If a company had, like, a game that you enjoyed that was pretty obscure, and you wanted the IP, and they were auctioning off their assets, like, if I wasn't a company and just an individual, could I just buy an IP? I want to know what, like, the cheapest IP costs. It wasn't, like, some weird, like, behind-the-scenes deal, you know? Like, something that got, like, publicly auctioned off. I want to know how much it costs to buy, like, I don't know. How much does it cost to buy, like, the Flintstones? That's so terrible. I was going to say, like, the Flintstones license, but that's a terrible, example. I want to just own Lemmings. Can I do that? Do you think Sony would sell me that? I won't do anything with it. I just want it. I just want to own it. I don't have the money though. Do you think they take credit? Yeah, my Lemmings. Dude, there was a moment in my life, back to the real early braktheman streams. I did a stream where I streamed Lemmings, and the whole gimmick was it was the road to 0 followers, and I was just streaming Lemmings with Red Durst remixes blasting in the background, trying to get everyone to unfollow my channel. Didn't go as planned, but while I was doing that, I was like, dude, I wish I could just edit the sprites in this game to make all of these Lemmings look like Fred Durst. And I think that was a low point in my life, now that I think about it. I'm sad. I brought up bad memories. Remember when this stream used to be real weird, and then like I got too normal. I got too normie for my own good. Everyone's able to buy the IPs? That's good. I just didn't know if they had some, like, you have to be a corporation or you have to be doing something with this. But I suppose, like, an individual could just, like, then lease out that IP to someone else, you know? Dude, this race is going so much better than the last one. This game feels really good. I'm actually surprised. Like, this feels a lot more competent than a lot of the racing games I've played. It still has that bullshit where if you hit an edge just wrong, like, you completely wipe out. The race was like 20 seconds better than the last time, though. All I know about like Germany game dev is just that everything I notice, at least that came out of Germany, is all like simulations. I don't know if that's just what I see on it. Why? This is making me nervous. There's a resume button that just goes back here. There's an exit option that gives me a warning. Really quit? Like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong by picking this. Am I crazy? These menus seem very weird. Rebuilt for PC, the game disc is also CD audio. That's pretty good. Man, I really feel like I didn't get credit for that race. N64 soundtracks all sequenced due to space restrictions. Interesting. Okay, so did it give me credit for that race? Or do I need to be in championship mode? Is that why? Because I picked single race? Oh man, I probably fucked up. I go to progress table. Okay, it does show that I won the race. That's cool. Simulations and shooters? Oh, Crisis, okay. Makes sense now that I think about it. For a while I was doing like a daily blog where I was just playing games in my Steam account, and I'd play a lot of simulations for that, and almost all of them would be out of like German companies. Maybe that's just where I got my exposure from. Trying to figure that out. What is championship? This has probably been like a series of tracks, huh? Third or better in each race to progress. Oh man, see, I said nice things about how this game had just like individual tracks, and now look at this. Look at this. 4 tracks. It better give me credit for like the individual wins by winning them here. Just saying. Now we're doing the same track yet again. I promise eventually we'll see another track. That was my bad. I didn't even realize in my brain that there was another mode. Farming Simulator Swiss? I don't think I ever would have guessed that. Oh god. Dude, they EMP'd me. What the hell? But when I looked up this game on how long to beat, it seems like almost everyone played this game on Dreamcast. There's very few N64 64 times listed. Yeah, I know about the like restrictive laws for sure. I actually went to Germany once as a child, and while I was there, I bought a copy of Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy. So I had like the German release of Donkey Kong Land, I think. That's about my only video game experience there. Did I just drop a giant ball behind me? Where's that power-up even come from? And I guess that's the case with all power-ups. None of it makes sense. Alright. Qualified. Let's go. I didn't check to see if there is a like restart race option. Perhaps that helps too. Kindle Fire. Kindle Fire. Oh god, I was too busy reading chat to notice that there was a literal wall in front of me. Fuck. Oh god, this song sounds different, but also the same. Also, this ice. Oh god, this is hard to control. This supermarket seems very poorly laid out. God, I think doesn't like Australia have super restrictive laws too? Like there's a couple countries that are that way. I remember once I was reading through somewhere on the internet, I think like Wikipedia or something, I was reading through a list of like banned and censored games in other regions, and it's a pretty interesting read. God, this ice is actually cursed. God. Alright, we just need a third or better to move on, right? How am I supposed to control on this ice? Fuck. Mega Noodles. Oh god, I'm in 4th. I didn't even realize I was in 4th. Fuck. Is there a way for me to... What does give up try mean? Oh, dude. Oh, you get 3 retries. Let's go. That's nice of them, at least. I want to know the dumbest game, like the dumbest game that was ever banned. I want to know what the weirdest thing anything was ever banned in a country for. That's what I really want to know. Dude, I absolutely can't control my car on this ice. Blitz the League. I mean, Blitz the League sounds like it was a pretty, I don't know. There's like drug use and stuff in it. I've never actually played it. I just have heard things about it. Why? How do I control on this ice? I don't understand. I wonder if it has to do with like where on the ice you are, or maybe it's just like don't turn too tightly. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Glorification of graffiti, I know, yeah, that's a thing. I feel like that was something I read too about the Jet radio games. I only call them that because I don't know what they're called in half the territories that they're in. Oh. 4 laps, huh? Alright, I don't think we're getting first, but... What the fuck is happening to my car right now? No! Give me a second. Oh, fuck, dude. Third. Oof. Dude, look at us. We're all tied. Qualifier's a qualifier. Museum 2. I remember Wolfenstein was like the first shooter that I ever played. Ooh, I like whistled there. The first shooter I ever played, and fuck, not a good start. And I had no clue. I know, right? It was impressive. I was probably too young to see that game, and I was like, what the fuck am I looking at right now? I mean, at the time, it was realistic, right? Now it's like, this is stupid. Dude, this course is too confusing for me. Just like Wolfenstein 3D. There's probably one of the first times like I really saw a PC game that wasn't like educational. Like I was at a friend's house and then he was showing it to me. And the whole fact that you like walk around, it was the first time I've ever seen like something that was in first person like that. And like the thing with that game is that when you kill something, like in most shooters, the body disappears after a while. In that game, it just stays on the ground forever. And in some of those levels, you end up with like a huge body count. I don't know. It can be surprising, like when you've never played a game like that before. Like Castle Wolfenstein, interesting. I don't think I've actually ever played that game. For some reason, I just, in my head, I mean, I played like the much later ones. I don't think I've never felt connected to any of the Wolfenstein games though. Like, it's not my thing. I played Super Noah's Ark 3D, which was a clone of Wolfenstein. That's about as close as I get. Even like the recent ones that everyone's in love with, like I wasn't that into. Super Noah's Ark is unlicensed on like Super Nintendo, yes, but they bought the rights to that game. Like they had permission to make it. It's just not licensed by Nintendo. So I had it on PC. I think the stories in the new Wolfenstein is okay, but the gameplay is really bad. I don't like the map design. It's very confusing. I don't think I'd play another one. Alright, I'm definitely losing this race, but I just need to practice in. Seems like just knowing these tracks is a big help. Alright, we'll get through these. I'm not really a shooter person in general, though. There's few shooters that have pulled me in. Alright, at least we know where this turn is. I don't know what this battery does. Make me faster? Sounds like it. I like how this level is just called Museum, but like, it doesn't really look like a museum, it just looks like a bunch of themes. What the fuck? The car's a bully! Oh my god, stairs. The RC car's biggest weakness. Alright, I think we might end up failing this championship. I don't know what kind of requirements I need to unlock the next one. I think, here's what I think about video games right now. Like, I just am not interested in playing shooters right now, you know? Like, I'm not interested, like right now, I don't feel like I'm interested in killing anything in games, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know. I think the older I get, the more I'm just like, I don't really want to just be like shooting guns and everything I play, you know? Maybe, and then maybe it is like an innovation thing, I don't know. Maybe there's just been too many of them and like, they just don't do anything for me anymore. Wow, I'm actually not in last. Incredible. Dude. I'm choking so bad. Oh, Alex, how you doing? AC went out. I am in the basement right now. It is very nice. Nice and cool. Nice and cool. Oh my god, dude. I suck so bad. Good shooter with a story. I mean, you could definitely do it right. I don't know. I think it's just not what I want. I'm very curious to see what this event is on Thursday that Sony's doing, because I want to see, like, what they have in store for, like, next gen. Because right now, I'm not at all excited about, like, the concept of new consoles. But, like, I am excited about the concept of new games, you know? Dude, I was so close. Cyberpunk, I will try if it gets really good reviews, but I'm not super excited about it right now. I'm also not excited about this championship that I'm about to lose. I'm on my last retry already, so. Dude, Devil Daggers is so good. I really like that game. That guy fucks me over so bad. It is a little lacking in the content department, but like, that's, I mean, I guess the more time you put into it, the more you get out of it, right? So. But it's also like a really inexpensive game, so it's hard to complain about that. I put a lot of time into that game though, and I was never very good at it. Yeah, so yeah, I guess we have the list up. I think what we have coming for this week is, after this is the new Tetris, which the new Tetris has a pretty weird unlock system. I don't know what we're going to do for that. And after that's WWF Attitude, which is another game that I don't know what we're going to do for. A lot of uncertainty in this week's streams as to what will count as completion. I guess in this game I'll probably just do these championship modes. We'll see how that goes. I'm not here to go hardcore, gain first in every race, you know? So I bet this game has cool unlocks. After that, I don't know if I've pulled any other games. I don't know what else is coming up. Used to skip school to play Gauntlet Legends. Tisk tisk. I mean, obviously I've talked about it on stream before, but I don't really know too much about Gauntlet Legends. I've played a little bit of it in the arcade, but I've never owned a version of it, so maybe it'll be pretty fresh. I mean, it will be pretty fresh. Hopefully it holds up. Stop spinning out. Okay, I have a chance at second here. I don't think I have a chance at first. Never mind. Everything sucks. I do think this game controls pretty well. It's just really easy to like spin out. But wow. It'd be nice if I could at least get through this race so that I can see the next race, because it'd be nice to know what I'm getting into. I don't think that this championship run, I don't think is going to be the one, but it'd be nice to at least qualify for the next track so I can try it out. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Game over, better luck next time. I thought I was just gonna stay empty with the sad music in the background. Dude, there's no way that the regular music for this game is better than this music. This music is really good, actually. It's my kind of thing, I think. If I look at the progress table, can't find the OST anywhere? Surprising. Alright. Maybe I'll try a different vehicle. I wonder if I had something like... I mean, this seems like an awful idea, going through that ice section. One seems faster. Let me try this one. Ugh. The other thing I like about this game, the races aren't too long. They're like a good length. Can't complain about that. I'm so sick of these racing games we play that have like 9-minute tracks. It's like, fuck, dude. Like, I don't want a lap that's like 3 or 4 minutes long. God. Am I at bomb right now? Dude, I am a bomb right now. Aren't you a Katamari? I mean, that'd be cool if I could just like roll up these other cars. Katamari racing game. Let's do it. Make it. Can't tell if this car is better. Yeah, if you have recommendations of games that are in that bundle, let me know. It's a lot to sift through, and I'm probably gonna miss some things just because like I don't know. I'm not gonna be the person that goes and tries all those games. There's just some things in there I'm definitely not interested in at all. But itch.io is doing like an indie bundle right now, fundraising for which specific charities are they doing it for? But it's like $5 for like 730 games, something like that. Sanity. I mean, they're not all games, but most of them are. Okay. I remember reading it. I just couldn't remember specifically what which charities that they were supporting. That thing's made like a crazy amount of money too. Good for them. Chronological order. God, that would be like, I mean, like 3 times the length of the N64 stuff. And also, I mean, there's things in that bundle that I never want to try, I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, dude. I'm stuck! I'm gonna lose this race. Fuck, dude. Actually got second because of that. So sad. I can live with a second. Being able to open and close Venetian blinds. Dude, that sounds pretty good to me. Maybe shorter, I suppose, yeah, some of those aren't like full experiences. I'm willing to bet that there's someone out there who's gonna do the challenge of playing through all those games. Whenever you see a collection that big, you get that completionist mentality, you know? Gotta at least try them all, right? I can't even imagine downloading that many games. Just to really put it in perspective, that's like 1/3 of my Steam library. Which is a disgusting amount already. God, I just keep fucking up. I was so close to getting into second, and then that happened. Ice really fucks me up. I'm so far ahead of the guy in fourth. I'm not like doing well, but I don't know. If I can get like top 3 overall, that's all I care about. Dude, I'm tied for first after the sad performance there. Whatever, it's cool. Every MS-DOS game ever made. How many DOS games do you think exist? Like, I bet there's not even an index for them. Because there's just so much stuff, right? The people are still finding games. That's the kind of stuff, like, when games aren't, like, officially licensed, it seems like the impossible task to try to catalog it all. It also just sounds like it'd be a super hard thing to do, right? Like, a lot of those games, I mean, obviously they don't run on modern computers well, but also, like, a lot of them don't run on, like, DOSBox well or any of that stuff. You'd almost have to have, like, an actual DOS machine that you'd then stream, like, through a capture card on another computer to really get the experience. Trying to cut corners to catch up, and it's just making me spin out. Okay, so that's like a last person to get to touch it blows up kind of thing. God, fuck. I can't. The scary thing is that this is like the first batch of tracks. I'm sure they only get harder from here. We're gonna get another Micro Machines scenario here where I absolutely hate this game by the end of it. Because it just gets too hard. Optimism. It'll be alright. Again, it doesn't take very long to get through these circuits. That's the nice thing. I'm fucked. I'm actually fucked. Yeah, a while back we had a stream where I was like pulling out my old DOS games and like looking through that box, and I found a Let's Play of the Flintstones game I used to own, or like a long play of it, and it's so crazy that that game is like almost literally impossible to beat. Like you pretty much have to do everything perfectly, and you have to die in certain spots because the game just doesn't give you enough time to actually finish it accurately. And I think it really put into perspective how much better quality control is on games now than it was back then. Like anyone could release any garbage back then that could be like completely broken, and there wasn't like a system to be like, oh, like no one was reporting on DOS games. Like you get away with whatever you want. I can't. I'm stuck at the finish line. Actually stuck at the finish line. A short hike I've had for a while, and I should probably play that at some point. I have it installed, I think, on my computer. I've heard good things. I don't know. My backlog is so long that I'll probably never actually play like any of the games I want to. The one thing that game has going for it is that it's not a super long game, so those are the kind of games that I tend to play because I know I can finish them. The older I get, the shorter I want my games to be. Yeah, that game really did seem to take off. Like, a lot of people were talking about it. One of my friends that played it, though, told me I should play it because I'd probably enjoy it. I trust, like, recommendations usually more than reviews at this point. People know my tastes a little bit better than reading what some people think on the internet of certain games. I don't understand my taste in games though, so I don't know how anyone else does. It's all over the board. I hate some things people love, and I love some things people hate. Alright, this race is going really well, so I'm excited to see what happens to fuck it all up. See? I almost let that guy T-bone me. Oh my god, dude. This is the worst. Back in this. Just kidding, we're not. Dude, that car just stopped with me. Go. Once you lose control, it's just hard to get control back, I think. So you're going like full speed again. Look how far ahead I am now, though. Oh wait, I'm not that far ahead. I'm just that far behind. Look at the wrong number. Alright, second. Cool. I'm in first overall. I haven't got first a single time, but I'm in first overall. Look at how bad this game treats fourth place. Like, look at third right now. First, and not even winning with 2 firsts. Dude, I love Celeste, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that game was really good. God, now I have to sight read this level. I almost bought the Celeste soundtrack on vinyl the other day. I'm out of control. I like how short this track is. Like, it's a real fast-paced race. Lots of games, see? Good job. Yeah, there's really not a reason. I mean, I guess if you really don't play games or whatever, but there's not really much of a reason to not buy that bundle if you're into games. Even if you get like 1 or 2 things out of it, that's good enough. I didn't buy it with intention of playing anything out of it, but I was like, at some point I'll probably want to play some of this stuff. Got 5 laps. Jesus. Oh, what? That car like turned around, shot me, and then turned back around. That was gangster, dude. Last lap. It'd be cool if I could just like get first here, so I could guarantee myself the W. But I don't think I'm going to. I'm so far ahead of the guy in second, though. Oh, I tied for first. Does that give me gold? Maybe? Oh, dude, it just gives me first. Let's go. New delivery of cars! Alright, so what's new here? RC Sand. Candy Pebbles. Is it just those two? Amateur rating. One seems like good stats. I still say that comparing it to Virtual Boy sounds like a compliment to me. Only because I'm a Virtual Boy stan. Toy World. 6 laps. I think the aesthetics of like, oh god, the course design in this game is pretty cool. That's pretty dope. That frame rate is a little iffy though. Oof. Oh boy. I don't know, it's the same thing that Micro Machines like in their track design had. Like it's very stylistic. I like it. Also, I'm winning this race by a lot right now. What the hell? God. But why am I winning by so much? Did like everyone else have like weird physics? Have you ever seen the virtual game, the Virtual Boy game Red Alarm? I wonder if that's where like where the comparison came from. This is hell. I can't listen to this. Oh god. Yeah, I think the wire. Oh, dude, I'm gonna laugh this guy. What the hell is happening? Car like a secret weapon? Yeah, 6 laps is a lot. It's a short lap though. It's only what 35 seconds, so I guess it makes sense as to why it's that way. There was one game in that bundle that I was looking at, and I kind of wanted to check out, which was flashing. It was like a survival horror kind of game about like a babysitter. And when I saw like the graphics to it, I was like, it's kind of interesting. It seemed like a PlayStation 1 era kind of like a survival horror aesthetics. I might check that game out in that bundle. I was just kind of briefly looking at stuff. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if that game is supposed to be any good or not, but I kind of like the look of it. I know at some point you mentioned that aesthetic's kind of coming back in, or was at some point. Like that PlayStation era kind of one. Alright, I won. Dominantly won that race. Where's the Sega game where you try to scare people out of the house? Like, that like Ghostmaster or something? I won by like 30 seconds. What the hell? I don't actually know. I have like a strategy game on Steam where you are like a team of ghosts that are like haunting a house. But I don't know if that's the same game or not. Boys in the Hood 1 mirrored. Oh god. It's the same. Oh my god, the numbers are mirrored too. Man, this is gonna mess with my brain. When you see like a game when it has like numbers and stuff reversed like that, like, is that just the easiest way to do it? Like just put a filter on the screen that literally just reverses everything? I don't know how game design works. Whenever I see backwards numbers though, I'm like, huh. This must be a trick. But also like the UI isn't reversed, so I don't know. I guess the UI gets applied at a different point. I just know one of these times I'm gonna miss one of these turns. Why? I was winning by so much. Now I'm not. The thing I don't like about Candy Pebble being the one that's on my tail is that I know that car is the one that got second last time. It's not the person I want beating me in this race, because then we'd be tied for first. So it seems like I win tiebreakers, which is nice. Montenstein Poltergeist? I don't think I've even heard of that. Interesting. Can you believe there's video games that I've never heard of? Me neither. I thought I knew all of them. I thought I played every game in existence. I was wrong. I actually kind of had the urge to go back to the first Silent Hill game and play that. I never finished it. I got pretty far into it and I really enjoyed it, but for whatever reason I fell off of it. That game's kind of dumb, but it's also kind of great. Also, when I was going through like my game collection the other day. Like the site that I used to track my game collection on apparently sends out like emails quarterly or something. And they sent me like an update to like my game collection. And for whatever reason, my copy of Silent Hill 3 for PlayStation is worth so much now. Like, games are just going up in value lately. And I don't know if it's because of the pandemic or what, but Silent Hill 3 is worth like almost like $100 now on PS2, and I don't really understand why. It might be because my copy's complete, because that game came with a soundtrack and stuff that I still have. Is Silent Hill 3 good? I have not really played much of it. So I had this problem when I bought it where my TV contrast was so bad that like the game is so dark and I could not adjust the contrast enough to like make it visible. And the whole first part of that game is like you have to find a flashlight. So everything's like overly dark on top of it. And I couldn't see where I was going at all, so I gave up. I actually think that that game has a pretty good reputation. The little bit of that I played I enjoyed, but like I just couldn't see anything. So I got frustrated. I'm surprised they don't make like a Silent Hill collection. Or have they done that at all? You'd think it'd be. I mean, I guess it's Konami, so like they don't fucking care about gamers anymore. But Attack and Dethrone God. Which is the game with the dog ending? Is that 2 or 3? Because that's my favorite Silent Hill thing. Is the dog song that plays when you find out the dog controls everything. That's 2. Okay. That song is so good. Dude, we're in the Wild West now? Wait, what? Huh? Why is it so confusing? Oh, they did make it. I think I own that. Holy shit, dude. I think I bought that collection. Dude, I'm such a hoarder. I'm such a game hoarder that, like, until you said that, once you put the HD in there, I was like, wait a second, do I own that? I might. I might have sold it, though. There's definitely some collections that I owned that I sold at some point. Like, I'm a game hoarder, but if I can sell something for more than I bought it for, like, I'll do it. What I'm saying is when we get to the deep future where Nintendo 64 becomes the currency of our generation, I will trade it for goods and services, the whole collection. I mean, that's a good reason to sell stuff, right? I feel like if push comes to shove, if I come into a spot where I need a bunch of money, like, I'm cool selling most of my games, to be honest. Oh, I didn't hit a checkpoint. Dude, this is the kind of stuff I hate in games. Like, this isn't even a clear checkpoint. I barely own any physical games. I'm jealous of this, actually. I wish I didn't own so many games. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of a burden having like a ton of things, especially when you need like move stuff. And it's like a disease too, where it's just like, I want to own more. Tisk tisk. Dude, tumbleweed physics. Let's go. Alright, apparently I'm going to clock in at 3rd here. I mean in 4th. Oh, thank you. Actually got me out of the corner. I think my physical collection, I think I own like maybe 1,000 games. It's really bad. It's really bad. I have a problem. To be fair, most of them are like PC games that I'll never have a way to play again. I mean, the N64 collection alone is 300 games. I'd probably own at least 200 360 games physically, so that's half of the collection right there. Most consoles I own, I probably own like 20 to 30 games for, I would say. So it does sound bad, but hey, if I put my digital games in there, it would sound a lot worse, right? Like my Steam library is like 2,700 games, I think, somewhere around there. It's a problem. So just let me be the one to tell you all, though, like, don't be like me. Don't buy physical games. The nice thing about owning a ton of physical games, though, is the market for, like, older games, like, it stays steady. So, like, if I ever need to offload them, I'll get my money back on a lot of it. I mean, not for games that I bought new, but, like, for games I bought used, I'll get a return on them. If it really comes to it. But I have that mentality that I'll never sell them unless I need to, you know? The curse. It's like the shittiest stock market buying games. Very low stakes. And there's still consoles that I want to buy, is the sad thing. I really want a Sega CD and I really want a Sega Saturn. And then I think after that my collection will be done. I also want a Nintendo 64 disc drive, but I don't know. I don't know. That seems like such a bad decision. I really want one, but like they're so expensive and there's not a lot of software for them. I want them for just the gimmick's sake. Yeah, Burnout 3 Takedown rules. I haven't played that game in a long time, actually. I would be curious to play it now after playing through the newer Burnout games. Books, yeah, I'd buy it. I have some, like, I like, when it comes to, like, the only books that I buy are probably, like, things that are, like, I own, like, a book that's just an N64 book that has literally every game listed in it. With like info. I mean, that was super helpful when I didn't own all the games, but now that I own all the games, I kind of want to go back through it and see what they say about all the games. Because they kind of give reviews for everything and stuff. I know that's probably not the kind of books that you all collect, but everything in my life seems to be gaming related. What can I say? Yeah, luckily I don't have a huge vine. Oh, that was the last race already. Holy shit. That was easier than the first circuit. I don't think I own anything that's like really cool. Am I gonna write my own book? I mean, I'm not a good writer, so. Though I will say this book that I bought, the writing in it is absolutely awful. They made a book like that for GameCube also, and I kind of want to get that too. Just, it's a lot of fun to like flip through the book. Yay! Larkin, thank you for the sub. With Twitch Prime. How you doing? I used to write every day, yeah, but that writing was terrible. Oh my god. I got myself into so many corners when I was writing that blog too. Because the devs of all those games would find what I wrote and they'd always like, yay, you wrote something about my thing. And they were always super nice about it, but I didn't always have nice things to say. Evil Weasel is, I mean, I guess it's better. We're on the Gold Cup now. How long is this one? This is only 4 tracks too. Boys in the Hood 2. Dude, it's just making me do the same... Oh wait, this is different. Wait, is that start flag at the top made out of underwear? Am I going crazy? Why have we known each other? I don't know. That's a good question. Time is like a constant. Who knows? I think everyone on the internet I know is probably from Northern Lion stuff for the most part. I mean, yeah, on the Twitch communities at least. Yeah, I'm so far behind already. I don't think I was a mod for... I think most people probably know me from Josh, because I was one of the people that started the whole True Chat thing, I think. There was a bunch of us that, yeah, did the side chat. That was pretty much, I guess I guess that's my legacy, huh? I was a mod for Josh forever. I don't think I was a mod for NL until after we met IRL, though. At some point, he just, like, randomly modded me. I don't know why. I don't ever mod in his community. But it makes me look more important when I come in chat. Anytime I go to NL's chat, it just becomes a rare mod thing, because I almost never, so I'm a trustworthy individual. I don't do anything with my power, though. I don't think I've ever used my mod powers to mod anyone. Hello, Pupper. How are you doing? Dude, this race is going really poorly. How am I so far behind? Is it because I'm in the Gold Cup now? Things get harder. Can I, like... I feel like it's faster to quit and come back. I feel like the difference between four-wheel drive and front-wheel drive is gonna be bad news. Maybe I should try one though. Slightly faster. That's so hard this afternoon. Dude, I fell asleep so early last night and I slept for like 9 hours, which for me is like the rarest thing. Like I usually only sleep 6 hours a night. When I woke up this morning, I felt exhausted. I don't like oversleeping. Oh, shit. Yeah, somehow I have the top 10. Oh, this is so hard to control. I can't use this. I can't remember why I started doing stuff in NL's community. I think I started watching like the Dark Souls stuff, and I don't know why. I didn't own Dark Souls at that point. It was one of the first, like, I guess, streams that I watched consistently. I made a Twitch account. Like, my Twitch account is really old, but I originally was streaming on Justin or Ustream. I think Ustream was where I was originally streaming. And then eventually, like, the speedrunning community moved to Justin. And Justin kind of merged in with Twitch. Yeah, I think I actually don't remember now if the Bind of Isaac content was why I started watching NL. I think the first thing I ever saw NL do was the bad indie game stuff he used to do. Used to do stuff with the Xbox 360, whatever that program was called. Shit, I can't even think of what the title is, but their whole like game dev thing. Yeah, what exactly is the name though? Just Xbox Live Indie Games or something? Used to do video on like the shitty dating sims and stuff on there. And that was the stuff I originally watched of his. He's taken down all those videos since then because they probably have not aged well. But that's the first content of his that I saw. And then I started watching his streams because of trivia. But anyone that knows old school NL knows that I used to just hustle at trivia all the time. I got so many free games out of the NLSS. I mean, you just had to know the secret, right? If you, like, a lot of people didn't know what TweetDeck was at that point, and he'd be like, you know, X response is the one to go. So you just wait and try to time it out to exactly, when you see a couple correct answers go in, that's when you hit the enter button. Because then you know that you're going to end up in that 5th slot. You don't want to be the 1st slot. You just got to know the tips and tricks. I miss trivia. I enjoy trivia. I'm not very good at trivia, but like I'm good at obscure like video game trivia. That's about it. Dude, I'm in 2nd right now by that much length. Alright. You know what? I believe it. I've only participated in like a bar trivia team once, and we won. So I never went to trivia again after that because that means I'm undefeated. So I'm undefeated in bar trivia is what I'm trying to say here. And no one could take that away from me. Yeah, I think the one time, I mean, there's a lot of trivia around here, but I think the one time I did trivia was at the Brass Ring, I believe. And we ended up there on like some night that just happened to be like the night of some tournament finals, and we weren't eligible for any prizes, so we ended up winning first. And they gave us a bunch of like coupons. Because they felt bad that we weren't eligible for prizes, and we won. You know what? I barely helped my team at all. I'm not good at trivia. That's the reality of it all. Wait, a Mexican restaurant that used to be a McDonald's? Be an interesting layout. It's like whenever you go to places that like used to be a bank, and you just know, hey, this used to be a bank, I can tell by this layout. I lived in a town once that had a Burger King that they built like over an old bank, and it was like a Burger King, but it looked like a bank. It was really weird. God, I'm stuck, dude. This sucks. This actually sucks. Fuck. I mean, I'm not gonna lose 4th, but I definitely lost 2nd on that one. I was on the last lap, too. Remember when I talked about how this game is like, it's so nice that it doesn't have long races, and now here we are at a 5-minute race. I can see it slowly getting longer. The true combination Pizza Hut Taco Bell. One of the places I grew up, I've lived like all over the place, but one of the places I grew up in was Pizza Hut, or no, it was a Taco Bell KFC combo. So that's like my version of that. Toy World 1 third. I mean, I did really well at this one last time. So maybe it'll be alright? I don't know. Pacifica Taco Bell. The place sounds cool, from what I've heard about it. Wow, what a goal in life, huh? Alright, can I catch up? Imagine being the world's best Taco Bell. Just imagine this world. Well, actually, the world's best Taco Bell is anyone that I'm currently in. Oh my god, this is 8 laps, I just noticed. What the fuck, dude? Hell, this is too many laps. Why are they doing this to me? I feel like I don't need booze in my Taco Bell, because the only time I go to Taco Bell is like if I'm drunk and I want to eat trash in the middle of the night. I never go to Taco Bell at normal person times. Only at 4th meal. Dude, I'm in 1st right now. How did I even get in 1st? I don't understand. I don't remember seeing, You know, I'm not gonna complain about it. This track just seems easier. Go to brunch. I feel like I've had enough bad Taco Bell experiences that I don't go to Taco Bell very often anymore. I don't even think I've been to a Taco Bell in years. They gave me a PlayStation VR and I did not even give them my business. Crazy world we live in. I'm not indebted to them like they hoped that I would be. God, this song is such a banger. I love it. I'm not brand loyal. I mean, I am brand loyal just to other brands. I'm loyal to the Nintendo brand. Just look at this shit. Apparently I'm loyal to the Acclaim brand also, but they're not loyal to me because they went and got bought up. Stupid. What do you think of White Castle? Never been to one in my life. I've only ever seen like one before. White Castle's not really a big thing around here. The last time I saw a White Castle was when I was in Chicago. And we had a brief discussion about White Castle and how it's not really worth the hype, I would say. But I've never actually seen that one. Hello, Double Taco. How is it going? Dude, I don't even know what crystals is. I've never even heard crystals before. What the heck? Is White Castle hyped? I think just because of the Harold and Kumar film. I feel like that's the only reason people know. Well, I shouldn't say the only reason people know White Castle, but I think that's what gives it the mythos. In-N-Out's another one. See, all these chains are just like, I think all of the chains that we love are all more regional than we ever anticipated. Oh, fuck, dude. Not a good start to the race. I like a bad burger though. Like I like just a gross old burg. Whataburger's another one. Never seen one in my life. I've also never been like in a 7-Eleven, you know? I would love White Castle. No, I want something that has like too much meat on it, you know? Something that no one should ever eat for health concerns. Yeah, Five Guys is pretty good. It's a good example of the kind of burger that I want. I'm having a hard time on this course. It's not very smooth level. Wait, this is a dead end. Where the hell am I going? What the actual fuck? What the hell is this place? I've also only ate at Five Guys like a few times in my life. I went to the one on State Street once, and they while we were there, someone came in that was wearing a Pokemon like hat or something, and they were so quick on their game that they just started playing the Pokemon theme song. I was like, that's pretty intuitive right there. Am I just stuck in this pool now? How do I leave this pool? Excuse me? Is there not a way out of this pool? Am I going crazy? Is there like a reset button? Ow. Alright, I'm gonna give up now. I probably should have just played that out so I could learn the layout better. Yeah, that sucks. And it's like the L button, so it's not like a convenient button. All I care about is like a top 3 finish here. I don't even care. I can get down with a Big Mac. How do you feel about when McDonald's introduced like a bunch of different tiers of the Big Mac? I don't know if they still do that. I haven't been to McDonald's in a long time, but typically when I go, I get like the 2 cheeseburgers. Just the real basic ass, boring hella burgers. They're cutting the menu back to what? What are they getting rid of? Can I still get 50 nuggets? Okay, this is like the biggest trick. It's this turn right there. Like McGriddles. The problem I have is I can't, like, I physically, for whatever reason, just syrup makes me sick. I can't eat syrup anymore. I can't eat McGriddles. Syrup just makes me ill every time I eat it. I don't know why. I mean, it's any syrup, really. I mean, any syrup that I've tried. At some point, I just stopped eating syrup. And that was a good call. I actually don't know the last time I've McDonald's breakfast. Only because it always feels so expensive. Also, I'm not really a breakfast person. It's the most important meal of the day, they say. All like the specialty burgers? Interesting. I just don't eat out much is the problem here. I don't know the last time I've been to like a sit-down restaurant that wasn't some like local place, you know? It's a combination of not wanting to go outside and I don't know. I don't have like friends that just want to like eat food. I'd rather just like get food and bring it somewhere, you know? Restaurants. Remember restaurants? What happened to those? They're all gone now. They've been replaced by delivery drivers. Pretty much the only times I eat out is when I'm gone somewhere. And it's like my option. Alright, I just need to squeeze into third here, that's all. By the skin of my teeth. Alright. Look how far behind we are from second. Holy shit. Bonk. I do enjoy food though, don't get me wrong. Give me something to eat. Oh no 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 no. Oh no. I actually have like a decent lead right now on this guy. Don't do this to me. Alright, last lap. Sorry, I'm focused. I'm in the zone now. Can't lose this race. And I'm going to lose this race, but I can't get fourth. Yeah, I think they're national. I don't know the last time I've been to one, though. I feel like I've seen them before. Yikes, almost lost by a full minute. Not my best race. Where does that put us in the place? Oh man, I don't think we can get first. Museum 1. Museum didn't go well last time. This is a different layout? do these like donut turns. Shit. I went the wrong way around this turn. Fuck, dude. I mean, they're too much. I like the noise. I like the sound design in this game, I think. I don't know how I feel about this level design, though. It's too confusing. These track layouts are too confusing. This music sounds like a GoldenEye song. It's a little bit more dancey. Fuck. Hope we enjoy our third place, because I think that's what we're gonna get overall. As long as it unlocks the next course, like, I'm fine with the third. Racing games we've always been like placement on, so I'm fine with the top 3. It just needs to unlock the final circuit. What I'm assuming is the final circuit. I guess I don't know how this game works, but I think we'll just go through the championships, however many there are. I think that's a fair playthrough of this game. You're in second now? The hell? I'll take it. I still don't know how I ended up in second, but hey, in there. How come my car just randomly? I wonder if that's like someone else's item. Like, what causes my car to like? I think they went the wrong way. What bad AI? I at least have the excuse of sight reading this level. This AI was programmed to work this way. I guess that maybe if you get pushed at just the right time, it could completely break everything. Oh my god, dude. Car won't move. Man, if these laps are this long, or these races are this long now, I'm just imagining what it's going to be like in the next difficulty. Last thing I want is like 4 or 5 10-minute races. I think that's what we're gearing up towards. I think we're making pretty good progress on this game so far, though, huh? Got through 2 circuits. Still got like an hour to go, too. On stream tonight. We're getting stuff done. That's why I want this to be the week I just gained through a bunch of games, you know? I've had some long ones lately. It'd be good to get through some shorter ones. Because I know there's still some real long ones to come. So, I don't feel bad about the short ones. At some point we gotta be getting to like another like hella sports block or something, I'm sure. So I guess at the point of 99 that we're in right now, it's not like a sports heavy time of the year. Alright, I think at least if we get in second here, I think that at least guarantees us silver. I guess it depends who got first. I don't know if R6 Turbo is like the leader or not. Probably. But I think that'll give us a silver. The question will just be on it'll count for unlocking the next batch or not. I feel confident that if I restarted this race right now that I could possibly get first, but I don't think it would do me any good. I think I'd still end up in second overall. It's going around that turn backwards really killed my time early on. Seven minutes, 30 seconds. Too long. It's too long. Alright, we got the silver. Hopefully that still unlocks the cars. I guess that's really what we need. I think we need faster cars to keep progressing. It did not unlock any new cars. It did unlock... Oh fuck, you got it first. Okay. Well, we go again. Which four were these, is the question. That's fine. I think we'll be alright. It just sucks that they're so long, you know? I think really what we need to rely on is like strategic restarts, you know? I need to remember who's in first overall. Like, I need to know who I'm competing with. I think that's really important. Actually stuck. That boost did me no favors there. Alright, I need to restart. I don't trust this start. Actually, I'm kind of curious. If I look at progress table, it doesn't... Oh, man, it really... Like, if you wanted to go through and get 100% in this game, like, you gotta go through all of this. Pretty crazy. Which makes sense, because when I was looking it up on how long to play, the 100% time was so much higher than, like, the playthrough time. I think most times for this, though, were listed like 4 to 8 hours, around there. Which I think for championships, that probably seems pretty accurate. I mean, I guess we don't know if there's more stuff that unlocks, but... Wow. What a high-octane fight we've got going on here. I don't think we got a first on this race the first time through. So we're already improving. I think a lot of it is just like learning the layouts in this game, really. I'm a little bit worried about, I think the level after this was that western level, unless that was the last circuit, I can't remember. But shit, we've made a huge mistake. My lead, it's getting smaller. Alright, I can deal. What was that? I don't even know what I just exploded on. That was really odd, actually. Was I missing something? Did something happen there? I mean, something obviously happened there, but... I guess the more I think about this music, like, it reminds me of Beetle Adventure Racing. I think is really what it reminds me of. It's got the same energy levels. I bet this game has some really good, like, skips to it. Like, I don't know if there's a speedrunning community for this game. It seems like this game actually does have, like, a little bit of a cult following, but, I bet because of the way the checkpoint system works, I bet you can do some pretty big skips. Fuck, there's my biggest weakness. Good victory. I won by like 20 seconds. Alright, so pest control is the one that we need to worry about. Really, if every other car gets fourth in one of the races, like you're setting yourself up for victory no matter how you do. But it's a good start. What's next? Toy World? I didn't have really any problem with this one last time either. Like, we ended up falling behind last time and still ended up winning here. I think the AI just, like, gets stuck on stuff constantly here for some reason. It just sucks that we have to do 8 laps of this again. But hey. I'm here for dominant victories. If first place is 5 points, second place is 4, and third place is third. And all we need to do is tie to get the victory. If I can get a first on the first 3 races, I mean, that would guarantee me a victory, right? I think so. Because I would be up by at least 3 points at that point. And I have to get at least third to qualify in the last race. I'm just trying to think of like the best case scenario here. Like even if I get first on the first 2 laps, or the first 2 races, and I get third on the third race, I'd still at least be guaranteed to be tied for first, at least, in that scenario. Wow. Yeah, I think 2 firsts really cements your place here. And I think this circuit's just 4 races, if I remember right. The problem with being this far in first is I have no one to give this to. Even better yet, though, is if something like the guy that's in second right now, NY54, if they could get first, that would be even better for my case. It splits the points up a bit more. Ideal world, the pest control would be last on this race. Look, I'm all about statistics over here. I'm just crunching the numbers, trying to figure out what my odds are. I can't remember which race is next. I can't remember if Western was part of this group or if that is part of the last group. Or was it Ship? Was Ship the next race? Because Ship was really shitty. Maybe it is Ship. I don't know. It's all blending together. I wonder if that, like, that thin little path on the top, I wonder what that changes. I tried to go for it, but I forgot about it, so it was too late. Next time. I kind of want to play like the Dreamcast version of this now, just to see the comparison. I'm sure there's probably videos that do side-by-side comparisons, but I'd be kind of curious to see. Wow. You can't beat me. Alright. Not optimal, but that puts me up by 3 already. So that's good. Good place to be. No matter what I get on the next race, I'll still be in first. That's good. Which one is it? Is it Toy Tan? Oh, it is the ship. God, I like this race. This race is kind of bad. But in our defense, the last time we did this race, didn't know about that one turn. I think is really what made it all fall apart. Really, the AI in this game doesn't seem that great at racing games. They make a lot of, like... I mean, it's nice to know that they're not, like, rubber banded. It seems like they are very much stuck. So if they get stuck on something, their race is pretty much over. This race seems a lot easier, though, now that I know where all the turns are. I think that's the hardest part about this one, by far. Just that it's not super obvious. Yeah, this level is like just kind of boring. I don't have anything to comment on. It doesn't. It's called the Titanic. This does not very much seem like the Titanic. It just seems like a big boat. But you know what? When you're a tiny little RC car, all boats seem pretty large, if you ask me. Whenever I see games like this, I wonder how much thought went into the scale of items. Like, are these chairs like accurate size to the size of my vehicle? I'll never know. Was someone crunching the numbers to make sure everything had an accurate scale? Probably not. They probably just modeled it and went, this looks kind of good. Put a tiny car in it, see what happens. Alright, pest control's in second, and I kind of wish that pest control was in last. But I guess my competition is 2 different cars at this point. I don't think Jeeves is alive anymore. Rest in peace, Jeeves. We can't ask him. He's busy. Robo, tell me your top 5 Clubhouse games. Go. I gotta know. What's in your top 5? And I'm blowing my lead. God, I still have 2 laps left. Race is too long. You haven't played them. I haven't played them all yet either, but I'm still confident that I could list the top 5. Actually, I'm not that confident. Number 1's Mancala. I feel like I'm pretty good at Mancala now because beating the Impossible Computer took a lot of effort. That game's a lot more complicated than I thought, than I gave it credit for. All right, last lap. Wait, not yet. Fuck. This is way closer than it should be. I want to get first here because then I'm pretty much guaranteed to get the gold as long as I can finish the next race. which is the museum. I feel fairly confident that the AI will break itself on one of the cars in the museum. Why? Oh, I gave it to him. Yeah, I got stuck and it's gonna load. Let's go. The thing that I've learned from Clubhouse games that I was not expecting, from watching streams and from playing with other people, is I'm surprised at how many people know the rules to Yahtzee. Probably just because it's something that I've played for a long time, but watching streams, like a lot of people online don't have any just don't have any connection to that game. It's just interesting to me. I guess we all have like our things that we grew up with, but not everyone has like shared experiences. Alright, so I'm up by 4. 5, 4, 3. So yeah, I'm guaranteed to get first overall, as long as I can finish this race in my 5 attempts or whatever. Cool. I can't believe how, like, I guess it's just a matter of learning the courses, huh? But I feel super improved here. But there's also games in that Clubhouse collection that I don't think I'll ever understand. Like, no matter how many times I read the rules to Mahjong, I don't think, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. What's the, like, Nintendo card game, Hanafuda? I've played that one a bunch. I don't understand that either. I just kind of slap the cards when it tells me to. Shogi? That I'll never understand either. I know it's just like chess, but like, it's not. Yeah, there's like a specific game in here that they just call Hanafuda, and I don't understand it at all. It has something to do with the cards having like different seasons, and I don't know. Yeah, it probably is Koi Koi, because that's definitely a thing that you say in that game. So, I don't understand it though. I tried to. The thing is, I don't understand it, but I've also mastered it in the game. I beat all the AI computers. I just kind of hit the buttons when the computer tells me to, and I don't completely follow it, but hey. Oh, it's in Yakuza 0? Really? Interesting. I played through that game, and I must have just never touched that minigame. Yeah, dude, we made a great mistake. Every game's in Yakuza 0. The gang's all here. I need to play more of those games. I started Kiwami, I just wasn't really into it, so I never, like, got back into it, I guess. I have Kiwami and Kiwami 2. I think the problem is when you start with 0, like, 0 is one of the ones that people say is, like, one of the best ones, if not the best one in the series, so, like, it's all downhill from there at that point. Yeah, 0 is really good. I put like 60 or 70 hours into 0. I got pretty addicted to it. And I still didn't 100% it or anything. I have 6, and like, I'm curious if that. I haven't played it though, because I'm like, well, I don't know the story through all these, and I might at some point play them, but I'm definitely interested in the new one, just because I want to see what they do with the different kind of play style, you know? Oh yeah, I got super into the Cabaret Club too. It's a good mini game. Pocket Circuit's the only good part of Yakuza. It's honestly, it's always the first thing in all those games. It's the first thing I do is play Pocket Circuit. It's so dumb, but I love it. Probably because it fires on all those cylinders. I like collecting all the pieces. I like putting together the right car, you know. Oh my god, dude. This is not like this. This is only lap 5. God, it's so long. Sorry, it's lap 4 now, but what an unnecessarily long race. The only bummer is like, what arcade games are in Kiwami? Out of curiosity, are they the exact same as Zero? I know like the arcade games kind of change in some of them. There's no arcade games, really? Interesting. Surprising. I figured since it was the same engine, it would probably be the same games. I know one of them has like I think it's 6 that has Virtua Fighter in it. Like one of the newer Virtua Fighters. That's always my favorite part of Shenmue. Also, was just the stupid arcade games that you could play. Get sucked into. I don't know if I've ever played Virtual On actually. All right, final lap. Let's just win in style. Get first on everything. Show it to everyone how good we are. Make them afraid. Yeah, Shenmue's wild in the fact that like I absolutely, when Shenmue first came out, like I thought that game was so revolutionary and so good, and now like playing that today, it's like this is a terrible, terrible game. It's crazy like how time like warps your perspective of things, you know. But when it came out, it was so original and so different that like I was really into it. And now, like, I don't even think I could play through it. I tried to play through Shenmue 3 and I failed on it in a couple hours. I'm like, this just doesn't feel good anymore. There you go. The perfect run. It's crazy. I did it. I won. New delivery of cars. Let's go. Alright, what's new? I guess pest control is new, huh? I didn't have this one before. Really bad acceleration on it. I mean, I guess this is the one, huh? Finish top of the table and be crowned Revolt Master. That's me. My title. I got a half hour left. Is that enough time? Fuck it. We'll do a run through. Dude, the N64 fog. It's in the supermarket today. Holy shit, dude. This thing is fast. Dude, I can't tell where the hell am I supposed to go. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, why is this game like this? This game really banks on you memorizing these courses, because some of these turns, oh my god, the frame rate. Bottles, dude. This game is bottle physics. Dude, I don't... Oh. I wonder if we didn't have an expansion pack, if the frame rate would be better or worse. I'm willing to bet it'd probably be better. If I was really doing my due diligence, any of these expansion pack games, I would play on the N64 without the expansion pack too. I mean, not like fully, but like try them just to kind of get a comparison. I'm sure videos like that exist on the internet, but if they don't, someone should do comparison videos of these games with and without an expansion pack. But like I said, I'm sure they exist already. The frame rate here, crazy. OB. The cars really make some, like, I don't know if that's the right word, but some real dank growls coming out of these bad boys. I can't, like, memorize this course. I don't use the word dank lightly, but that's what I get out of these engine noises. I don't think gritty quite does it justice. Alright, I'm assuming... Here's the problem, right? I'm gonna play through this circuit. I'm definitely not gonna win, right? Like, sight reading in these levels is just too hard. I gotta memorize the courses. But then, like, I'm not gonna actually get to play this again until the next stream. I'm gonna forget all of this. Let's be honest with ourselves. So this run will probably be like 4-0. But hey, maybe we'll get lucky. I think just seeing all the courses would be considered a victory. Six laps, my god, is a long race. All these races are too long. If this one's 5 races, like, this is gonna be closer to, like, I don't know, like a 40, 50 minute, like, circuit, somewhere around there. Fuck, dude, I don't even know what this is. What do they say on them? Fiery balls. The crazy thing is, like, 3rd place is not a death sentence at all. Like, we can still survive on 3rd. man, the EMP bullshit. Come on, man. Alright, we do need at least third to move on, though, so that would be nice. Wait, am I that far behind that cars are finishing already? My god. I guess over the course of 6 laps. Man, that's actually like a better setup, falling down there. You'd assume that falling off the platform would be bad, but like, I don't know. Lost. It doesn't make sense to use a retry here. Oh, is this car making it harder? I don't think so. I think it's just there's a lot of memorization in this game. Give it one more try here. Whole pause. If I fail this level again, I might just bail on this circuit and do it next stream. We'll just fuck around with other stuff in this game until the end of this stream. We'll see. I don't want the stream to go too late though, I do have to work in the morning. So far though, killing it. See, once you know the layout, like nothing can stop you. Not even another car. Around the fiery balls this time. I think as long as you know where that turn right there is, you're set. Like, if you don't know where that turn is, like, everything is the worst. The cougar is chasing me. Rawr. Car just bonks. That's how I know I really appreciate a racing game. It's like, this game is not too difficult on you, you know? I just EMP'd the car in last place that I lapped Suck it. That's how you know I deserve to lose. I'm bullying the cars behind me. Honestly, I'm just trying to get it out of my face because it'll start using items on me. Fuck, dude. Oh no. No, I don't want to lose my first. So many laps left though. Races are getting too long. No. Come back. Did I just get hit with the NP? What the hell? I also have the EMP. I just get in range. I'm gonna blast this car. Alright. I'm barely in the lead, but I feel okay about it. Oh no. What? This is bullshit! I can't reset my car! Why? This is a nightmare. The game, like, you have to wait to reset until after X amount. Like, I was hitting the L button and it wasn't letting me reset. I honestly think that this is one of the better racing games that I've had to play on this system. It controls very well. It feels pretty good. Obviously, there's some small glitches with it. Not really glitches, but just unfortunate. God, frame rate struggling. Somehow, though, I caught back up to that car, so that's nice. Oh my god, it can't handle two cars on that turn. Oof. It's really hard to control your car when the frame rate is this bad. So part of the difficulty is, like, if you get a car near you, yeah. For one, I got the W. That's all that matters here. Blame the game. I got first, it's fine. That was really bad, though. Ghost Town 2. I didn't like the first Ghost Town. Of all the environments, I think this is my least favorite. Well, that's not true. I think the boat's my least favorite. Or maybe the museum. I don't know. They're all pretty bad. You know what? This game sucks. What do I know? I noticed that these stars on the ground, I don't know what they do. But they seem to be, like, in real hidden places. Ah, yes. Alright, it's got the classic U-turn still in here. Oh, except this time you turn back to the right. Sight reading is very challenging, for sure. Pretty short lap, though. My lap 6 laps again? Fuck. Alright, I think at least this one I can learn a bit faster. Get. turned the wrong way again. I'm a fool. Stampede. Oh man, this car in first is so far ahead. Luckily it's the Toyota, which I think is the car that got last on the last race. I don't know if that's right or not, but feels right. Alright, so this time, take the U and then you turn to the right. It's actually kind of a hard line. Second place I feel super good with because we'll still be in first overall. Like I said though, I don't have like a ton of confidence in my ability to sight read my way to a victory on the first try, but you know, give it a try. I'm so far ahead of the person in third, but I'm so far behind first. I don't think I'm catching up. Unless that car gets like stuck on something, which is definitely possible. But ooh, that was a sweet barrel roll. All right, pretty clean. I feel like with the whole list of like things to check off in this game, I'm assuming it's probably unlockables and stuff tied to it, but if this was like the only game I had as a kid, you know, I don't think this would be like a terrible game to have. Like, it seems like there's a decent replayability. Bunch of stuff to do. Feels pretty okay. Some of these games we played, I'm like, I don't know how anyone could want to play this, but like, this one, I get it. What I'm saying is bring back Revolt. Let's make a new one. But this time we give all the cars personalities. We make them look like people. We make a Cars game is what I'm trying to say. Also, I can't believe that guy in first is already done. Wait, why did the race end? Is that the end of the lap? I guess so. Oh, that's why the other car was sitting there. I get it. All right. Yeah, look at this. I'm in first by third even, because the guy in fourth got first. I want a Cell Damage remake but online. Didn't they do a Cell Damage like HD version or something? I don't think that one has online, but do you like this more than Micro Machines? Yes, by far. I don't think Micro Machines is just not fun to play. Right, 10 laps! You... Oh my god. I do like this race and it's fun, but like 10 laps... That 8 was a lot last time. I usually win this race by quite a bit. We'll see if that continues on this difficulty or not. This frame rate's making it... God, dude. You can't go that way. Wait, how do you get up the stairs? Am I going crazy? Can someone explain this to me? I took a wrong turn? Oh, the red air. Oh. Interesting. Let me do a couple laps and then I'll restart this race. Feels very strange. I'm getting EMP'd when I'm being lapped. Feels strange, man. Exactly. Let me get like one good lap in, and then I'll start over. At least that's not too bad. I actually wouldn't be surprised if I could catch up in this race. Even being behind this far, but I don't know if that's a challenge I want to issue myself. Alright. Maybe a bad idea to waste my retries already, but I guess we kind of have to after that astonishing first lap. I do think it's a bummer how bad the frame rate in this game is. That's why I'm willing to bet that like the other versions of this game are the ones that people really seem to have better memories of. I'm just gonna assume that this is probably the worst version of this game. I didn't actually look up reviews of this game. Does anyone want to look up a review and see what kind of scores this game has? Out of curiosity. I don't know how this was thought of at the time it came out. Like I said, I remember renting it and enjoying it, so I don't remember any of it, but I remember thinking it was alright. Computer gaming world. Dude, I miss computer magazines. They were like the greatest. Because they always felt like the Wild West of magazines. And they'd always, the ones that came with like a PC demo disc, those were the times. Next Generation, I remember that magazine too. What about like the N64 version though? Does that one specifically have any reviews? A 40%? Come on, this deserves more than a 40%. I've played some real bad games on these streams that probably got higher than 40% scores. That feels a little harsh. The frame rate is really bad though, I'll give them that. Also 40%, wow. I guess I'm just surprised. Maybe my, level of, I don't know. The bar is low when it comes to what I think about games, apparently. Easily pleased. I will say stuff like that though. If that turn was like rounded out a bit more, I think that would give a better flow to this level. I mean, maybe that's by design, but and also official PlayStation. If official PlayStation magazine gave that as a review, does that mean that this game had bad frame rates on the PlayStation also? 'Cause that's kind of surprising to me. I Kind of assumed it was more of an N64 problem. Is it better than 40% of all N64 games? I'd say probably yes. I would put this above 40%. I mean, hey, the numbers will tell us later on. This game will get its time in the sun. Like how I'm defending it, and like the flow of this level is so much worse than most of the other tracks we played. Probably because we're playing in mirrored and reversed right now. But still, it's kind of funny. I'm actually surprised that we might, like, if I get first here overall, I mean, technically we'll be done. I mean, pending nothing else unlocks, but we'll probably be done with this game tonight, which is kind of surprising to me. But that just means, if that's the case, that we can start the next stream with the new Tetris. If I get a first on this race, like, as long as I can qualify in the other races, I think we should be pretty confident that I can get first overall. I guess it depends what place everyone ends in here, too. But this race is almost like a free victory every time. I'm bullying these cars that I'm lapping. Hilarious. Percentage scores are kind of weird, yeah. But I mean, they're not any different than, like, I don't know, any other score that's out of 10, right? Just take the decimal out, essentially. If only they were 250 point scales like mine. God, I can't wait till I'm done with all these streams and I can just look at my list from like best to worst game just to see if I agree with it. But by then I would have forgotten like half the games I played early on. Real car is absolutely tearing ass up the road near my house. That sounds so cool. Alright, so pull pause. Alright. We're up by 4 right now, so I'll still be in first no matter what coming out of the next race. There's 2 races left though, so the big thing is I need to be able to finish them. Museum 1 mirrored. So this is a repeat course, but mirrored on Museum is actually going to be like a nightmare, I think. Because there's a lot of instinctive turning in this level that now turns the other direction. So I have to like forget everything that I've learned about Museum 1. And this is the harder Museum level, if I remember right. And I have faster cars now too. Right, we just need to get top 3. That's really what we need to focus on. Let's forget all about positioning. Oh, okay. Actually, this is the better Museum course. I like this one better than the other one. Oh, I gotta do 6 laps though. Ugh. But this is, I like this level because it makes, this is the one that kind of breaks all the computers. How come oh, I thought I was in last. I was gonna say, how come I'm the car that's exploding right now? But, I was in second, so I guess it makes sense. Ah, oh, EMPs! I instinctively want to turn the other way there every time. There's a problem. Whoa! Cool stunt, though. The prime stunt. We're all experiencing the same problem here. Whoa. Except for the car in first, who's now getting, like, super far ahead. Fine. Again, focus on top 3. Fuck. It's actually going... This lap went very poorly. Holy shit, 200 meters behind. Damn. Hey, I forgot to mention, like, it's almost over now, but happy 6-9, everyone. I mean, for some of you it is over, actually. For a lot of you it is. Don't worry, it'll come again in, like, 3 months. But stairs in a racing game, right? I mean, it'd be fine if I was, like, a big boy vehicle, but I'm a tiny little nothing. It's too late. No, it's not for me. It's too late for you, which it sounds like your problem, actually. I mean, happy 610, whatever. Alright. I wonder if this is salvageable. I'm pretty far behind, but, like, I don't know. The computers do manage to get stuck on, like, fucked up things in this game, so I think anything's possible. If I could get a first here, like, I'd be pretty much guaranteed the victory, which would be nice. I would be guaranteed the victory, actually. I think even in third, though, I'm almost, I don't know, it's gonna be hard to not get first as long as I finish the races, which is the only potential problem I see here. There's still one more race and we don't know which one it is. That's right, one race at a time. It does flop pretty awkwardly, yeah. It's just very, like, I don't know, it's very fast-paced. The upgraded cars in this game are no joke. Sometimes when I write my car, that's me tapping the R button, which is just like a roll kind of button to fix problem areas. I don't think it's possible for me to get first in this race anymore. Like, I'm so far behind. I should probably just focus on second at this point. Still 2 laps to go. I keep using the boost item and I do not know if it's actually a good idea. That looked cool, didn't it? Alright, we're almost to second. Gets me every time. No! This is a disaster! Tokyo Drift, right there. Alright, it's the final lap. I would love to get into second, I just don't know if it's possible at this point. I'm pretty far behind. Anything's possible. Not the car I wanted to get first either, unfortunately. Pretty sure that's the car that was in second overall. If I get third, that puts... Oh, he EMP'd me going around that turn. A bunch of horse shit. So now that I think about the math, I mean, we'll crunch the numbers once I see the placements here, but I think it might be actually impossible for me to get... I think worst case scenario is I tie for first. Call me crazy, but I think that might be the case. Let's see. Because right now I'm up by 2, right? If first place is 5 points, second place is 4, and third is 3, and I have to get third place to advance. I mean, even if the person in second gets first, that's 3 or 5 for them and 3 for me. Then we tie, and I get the first. So all we have to do is finish this race. Of course, it's the Titanic. I fucking hate the Titanic. It's a new course though, so maybe it won't be as bad. I don't know. Let's get first, I know how to do the math. My math is so good, though. I don't have confidence in me getting first on the Titanic. This is like one of the most confusing points. Dude, did you just see that skybox? There's actually an iceberg in the distance in the water. Watch for it next time you can see like over the side. Pretty fucked up if you ask me. The ship's going down. There's better not be some bullshit where this is like some super long lap. I gotta do 6 of them. Why is it so dark? Okay, so there's the end of the lap. Honestly, not too bad of a lap. I think this might actually be better than the first Titanic course. In terms of like, it's not quite as confusing. That might just be because I know where the turns are now. Like I know... This turn's like the one that was in the last course too that just fucks me up every time. But of course, the person I'm competing with for first here is the one that's in second. Alright. God. What was that? Did you see that? Crazy. I know what dropping oil there would help me with. That's like my route, so the only thing I'm doing is oiling the track for me on the next lap. I did a very sweet kickflip. No! This is the... Oh my god, dude. This is like the hell How? I can't get out of here. I'm trying to reset. It doesn't let you reset until like X amount of times passed, I'm pretty sure. Please, let me leave. Wow. I'm just gonna restart. Dude, why did they put that there? You'd think they could at least give you a ramp out. I guess though, people don't leave pools by ramps, they leave pools by ladders, you know? Oh, the camera freaked out. Dude, that was actually pretty sick, me going through all the legs of those chairs. Alright, so be super careful by the pool. Lesson learned. There's no quick way to reset in this game. Unless there's something I'm missing, but I don't think I am. I was hitting all the buttons that time. Unless it's some weird combination. Oh, so the bomb's actually an item that you pick up. What if that bomb just like blew me up and then I bounced into the pool? Another cool kickflip. I actually kind of don't like the battery boost in this game. It makes you really hard to control. It's probably just because I'm in like one of the faster cars in the game. What, an advanced level car? I would assume me also getting through this game as quickly as I have here. Like, maybe difficulty-wise, not a great balance in this game. Who's to say? But if someone like me can race through your game, like, come on. I'm terrible at games. Look at me. Hello, Hiri, how you doing? Using the new emotes, I see. I still have slots to fill, by the way, so if anyone has any requests for VTTV emotes, I think I've got like 3 slots left, something like that. Do I feel bad that I enjoy this game now after we've seen all the harsh reviews that exist? I think this game's okay. That's my review. I'd give this game a 70%. Is that too high? I don't know. That's how I feel about it, though. Maybe the car physics are a little unrealistic, but hey, I'd rather that than me just sliding around. I'll always be 70%. That sounds about right. I'll take it. Oh my god, dude, I missed a checkpoint. It's like an invisible checkpoint here. Amazingly, still in first after all that. Wow. That actually took me out. Don't shoot people point blank with the missiles. That's what I've learned. Look at that. Quite the blunder, but still managing. It's amazing how much better I race when there's not like pressure applied to me. Like I'm racing a lot worse now that there's a car like right on my tail. It's interesting that the noise of the car doesn't really bother me, but like obviously it bothers everyone else because like a lot of people have been mentioning it. Maybe my ears are just like, I don't know. I'm just used to screeching all the time. I don't know. It is pretty loud. But I don't know, it doesn't bother me for some reason. I think I might just be used to it at this point. We've been playing this game for almost 3 hours, I'd say. Around there. Avoid the pool, thank you. Solid. Look at that. Not only a victory, but a decisive one. Oh. I'm the champion. We unlock any new cars at that point? Probably. Just curious what we get. Credits, let's go. That went surprisingly well, I'd say. I didn't think we'd finish this game tonight, but listen to the song, hell yeah. Yeah, the music's really good in this game. I want to actually hear the regular music. I bet that this is better than whatever the other stuff got. The other platforms, because this is my kind of music. Nick Nut Nicky. Okay. Special N64 arrangement by Simon Robertson. He's the one to thank for this one. Fox W and the Mogsters. Yeah, Thursday we will have more N64. The new Tetris will be playing. I don't really know what we're getting into with the new Tetris, so. I love Tetris though, so. Oh, how bad could it be, right? Is the new Tetris the first Tetris game that used the, is that the first game to have, Tetris game to have holds? Is that, do I have the right memory in my head there? Like, New Tetris invented the hold button, essentially. I don't know if I'm going crazy or not when I say that. Correct me if I'm wrong, though, that unlocking all the things is actually, like, a lengthy procedure. I've never really played much of the New Tetris. I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, because it's all like line totals, I think. Yeah, let me read this real quick while the credits are playing here. Are they? No, they're still going. Unlock the finale. Successfully complete enough lines to unlock each of the wonders. The last one requires you to clear 500,000 lines. Let's really think about how long it would take to clear 500,000 lines in Tetris. I'm pretty good at Tetris, but that would still be like, oof, a lot of lines. Yeah, we won't be doing that. I'll figure something out. What sucks though is when you don't unlock stuff, you just end up with like the same area. Ooh, new cars. I want to see these new cars for it to turn this game off. First of all, progress table. Look at all these. Like this game, I'd say this game has a decent amount of content in it. I want to see the cars. All right. All we unlocked was the Cougar and the Hummer. Which honestly don't seem like they're a little bit faster, but they don't seem that much better. Slightly better. Still like a ton of stuff to unlock in this game, you know? Stunt Arena. Kind of curious. I just love stunt arenas in video games. I always have to look at them. This car is too fast. Oh, it's an acclaim car. There's a claim on it. So really the only point of this level is to collect all the stars, huh? Let me look up this game real quick and see if N64. Wait, well, what'd you find out? I want to know if I don't know why I think that in my head. I don't know if that's true or not, though. Wow. I don't know why I know that trivia. I've never owned the new Tetris before. This is the first time I've ever... Like, I played it for a little bit just to make sure the cart worked, but I've never actually played through that game. See, that code doesn't even work. Let's unlock all the cars. Under your name is any of the following. Cartoon, all cars. Collect all 20 stars in the test track to unlock Clockwork Carnage mode. I don't know what that means. Oh wait, there's another code. Made a noise. Reading the Tetris 3D makes me feel like a jock. Wow. Oh shit, dude. Look at all these cars. I just had to see what was in this game. Okay. Dude, that was just a panda. Bertha Ballistics. But most of these we've already raced against, so like they're not super Genghis car. But nothing like super surprising. This one doesn't have like any stats to it though. Oh god. I want to see what it looks like and what it controls like. Dude, it's huge. Alright. I'm done with this game. Alright. The next stream, new Tetris? Huh? We'll play it until we're sick of it. How about that? There's a track editor in this game. Alright, I need to stop looking at things. See, look how many features this game has. 30% or 40%. What is this shit? Can't believe it. Alright. I'm ending the stream. I'm going to bed. Thank you everyone for watching. Alright. Stream on Thursday. Thursday. I'm going to stop the stream. I never know how to stop the stream. Thanks. Bye.